I guess this is Paul here, back for some more Pokemon. That was the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Ready to rule today. We're gonna go and try and rescue Alakazam and the boys. You know, I know I've been talking a lot about space lately, and having a dream. I'll let the dream play. But I was looking at a timeline of events predicted from the far future based on scientific calculations. And I don't mean to depress anybody, but it's predicted in 1.6 billion years that Earth will be no longer sustainable for life of any form, and everything from the cellular level to the level that we're at now is going to be dead, which is interesting to me because personally I think Earth will cease to exist far before that. Probably a nuclear war will blow it up, but I don't know when that will be. Yeah, who knows, I may be wrong, but I'm just thinking, you know, if Earth is going to eventually, you know, cease to exist, will the human race cease to exist? Well, obviously it will, but I'm thinking somehow if us humans manage to overcome all the odds, the colonization of other planets and solar systems wouldn't be too much of a far-fetched idea, would it? You know, to somehow manage to travel faster than the speed of light, which right now is currently impossible and does seem to be impossible for the next however long years. But if you look at technology itself, I mean, 200 to 300 years ago, electricity wasn't even invented, and you have to look at all the technology that surrounds us today to only think that how far the human race has come. I mean, Earth has been around for 13.7 billion years, and technology's only been around for like the past 200, and that's when the majority of the advances have came. So Gardevoir here is telling us the rule is ending. The rule is slowly ending, sadly but surely. So we're embarking some of the final missions, but I was thinking that you know, stuff like time travel. I explained that last one because I've been watching a lot of Steins Gate lately, which is an awesome anime, and you guys should go and check it out if you haven't seen it. So interesting to me, you know, love it. Then again, you know, these existential thoughts I've been having about insignificance in the universe is actually quite reassuring to the fact that we know that I'm human, I have emotions, oh my god, my back is sore, I need to go and see a physio. I do tend to actually cry, not cry, but whine a lot about back pain, don't I? Right, mandatory 10-second plug of this song because I think it's awesome. Ready, here we go. I'm gonna be doing the RuneScape dance. Ready? Okay, that's it. Hurry up. Here we go, Fang. Move. Bitch, get out the way. So back we go. And on we go to face Greydon. And make me Kevin. This is what it's in, like talking in a Scotch accent, Paul. Oh crap. That does look badass, doesn't it? So this is it. The underground cavern where Groudon is. Look at the flare. I didn't even say that right. Oh, I remember this music actually. It's pretty interesting. It's not the greatest, but I'll live. This is where it helps to have a water Pokemon in your team, by the way, if you didn't know already. I'm sure you guys already knew that though. Sans 3. Actually, you know, Amber is probably going to be useless on the majority of this Pokemon, so I may as well use it while I can. The goal here is to get through this dungeon as fast as possible, by the way, so gonna be trying to rush and do a little bit of Zerg rushing on the way. There we go. So number 2, what was I talking about though? Yeah, I was talking about universe again, as you do. And I was reading that I was also having a discussion with my friend yesterday that whose death in the next, like, you know, in the next 10-15 years will most likely have the biggest impact on human civilization. And to me, I decided that it would be someone like Stephen Hawking, who, I mean, Stephen Hawking is 70, you know? Probably not going to be around for much longer. As much as I don't like to admit that, I mean, the guy's revolutionized physics and has helped us a great deal in terms of exploring physics and advancing in the human race. But, you know, it'll be a sad day, but there'll be another Stephen Hawking one day who is just as good as him, hopefully. I mean, we'll see, we'll see. You know, I was reading an article by John D. Carmack, who was the programmer for ID Software, still to this day. Actually, he was the guy who programmed the engine for Doom and Quake, and he was saying that stuff that a programmer could do 20 years ago that was fantastic. What is that? Gigadrian? I don't even want that. Is, you know, average by today's standards. So I guess what he means is, you know, revolutions that people have come up with. Oh, there's a Nidoqueen Queen. That's interesting. Revolutions that people have come up with now will seem stupid in like 100 years. I mean, look, it's like people didn't know about basic cellular biology. I mean, now the majority of people know about it. So it's like, I guess if it isn't discovered, but still, I'm just talking a little bit of trife as per usual. I guess that's what you guys love me for, though. What do we got here? There is the next floor here. I'm slowly looking to advance here. My friends are actually in the other room. I'm being quite antisocial right now. I have 4 friends around. We're having a movie night, and it's 9:15 p.m. on Saturday. And oh, what the hell? How did that rock just move? Did he like? I have no idea. I guess Metal Claw probably the best idea. It's super effective somehow. No idea why. Sandshrew, you must die. Interesting though. Interesting. You know what else I found interesting? I was talking to my friend DJB. You guys, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll know DJB. Basically, me and DJB used to hate each other, and then we discovered we were going to the same university together, like randomly, you know. And then we started talking a lot, and we're actually good friends now, which is interesting because like 2 years ago we actually hated each other. Literally, we used to take the piss out of each other maliciously all the time. But we were talking about the human brain and how the majority of the human brain, like, we don't know how to control. And yeah, we know how to use it for certain, like, I'm not gonna be one of those people who bullshits and says, oh guys, you know, we only know how to use 10% of the human brain, because we know how to use far more than 10% of the human brain. I'm talking about, like, features such as, we were talking about, sensory deprivation tanks. Oh my god, if I die here, that'll be awful. Have I any info? Yeah, I'll leave that. Sensory deprivation tanks. And like natural highs, and how the human brain is capable of emitting such highs, you know, without anything. I mean, Scumbag Brain has the ability to do anything in the world, and you can only do so much with it. I think it was Bruce Lee who once said that the brain has the power to even suppress pain. So literally, like, if you get shot with a bullet, you could suppress that pain. I mean, that's why you get your endorphins. I once read about a guy in Iraq who was shot with a bullet, and he managed to like control his blood pressure so much that he actually stopped himself bleeding to death, which I found was really cool. It was just me talking bullshit again though. Maybe, maybe not. But we'll have to see. I think my food's here now, but I have like 5 minutes left to record, so I'm gonna try and do that and finish it up. We actually ordered like 40 pieces of chicken. I'm not even lying, we ordered from a fried chicken place. And we spent £40. There's 5 of us, by the way. We spent £40. So what's that work out as? What, like £6 each, £7 each, most likely. We spent that, and we get what, 20 pieces of chicken, 10 wings, or 20 wings, 20, or like 3 portions of popcorn chicken, 3 pizzas. We're just gonna be fat bastards tonight. It's just one of those nights where I just eat lots and cry in my bed at night. Hello! Come in.
Right, Paul, we're doing money, mate.
Okay. This is Nal, by the way, he's not dead. Alright, say hi.
Hello.
I need to get my wallet. Hold on, I'll be back. Nal's not dead, by the way. Say you're not dead.
I'm alive.
There we go. I'll be back, sorry. I need to sort out money there. We actually literally bought like £40 of food. Just into a fast food place. And we needed to sort out the money, so it cost me £8, literally. Let's get this Magmar out of the way, and we'll be good to go. Oh, I can't even remember what I was talking about though. Yeah, I was talking about sensory deprivation tanks. Actually, I'm subscribed to a guy on YouTube called The New Boston, and he does a lot of programming tutorials. You guys will probably know, because I never shut up about him. Paul, teach me how to program. I'm really shit at programming, guys. Like, I'm at university for the reason they actually... How is he using Sweet Scent if he's not alive? I don't know, or not awake. But the new Boston, he dropped out of college and just started teaching himself programming languages, and he has a lot of tutorial series up. So if you guys want to learn the program, go and check out the new Boston. Very cool guy, very cool guy. Would like to open a packet of crisps for that guy one day. But he actually he does web development, and there's a lot of money in web development, and the guy's, I would like to say, pretty well off. So he bought a sensory deprivation tank, and it cost him like 10 grand. But he said it's one of the best purchases he's ever made. Like, imagine having no sense of touch, smell, sight, just you sitting there. It's like a self-induced meditation state. I mean, you know, it's basically a way to become like a Buddhist monk with like 100 years of training in a second. Because it takes all your senses away. Meditation is the thought of concentrating on nothing. And you know, you always have to deal with all of these. Like, I've been meditating for a month or two now, and I'm trying to like master. Oh crap! That Arbok looks massive, doesn't it? I wish my friends would help me out here. There we go. Oh fuck! I'm just gonna keep trying to ember. We should be okay. Oh crap! That should do. But it's like hard to concentrate because you have so much going around there. I mean, you have senses, and you know, you can hear stuff. You know, I always hear cars outside, and there's loads of lights and stuff like that. So it is a bit weird, but I would love one of those. I think like the natural high that I get off that would be so like weird. A lot worse than smoking like 10 joints in a row. Probably throw up if I did that, to be honest. Legalize it. I don't know. Will we ever see marijuana legalized in our lifetimes? I think so. I think so. I think it's very, very close to becoming legalized. Like, I'd say in the next 10, 15 years, I could see marijuana becoming legal in the majority of the countries in the world. By the majority of countries, I mean like US and UK and majority of Europe. But we'll see. I mean, personally, I think the whole notion of banning marijuana is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And, you know, whoever decided that should be killed. Not killed, but it's stupid, man. You know, why do we... And, you know, I understand why heroin and stuff, like self-inflicting drugs, but marijuana has never been proven to kill someone. Someone's gonna ask, Paul, do you smoke weed? Very rarely at university. Very rarely. Back home a bit more, but I'm not like some addict who smokes. Well, not addict. Even if you are, well, guys, I have a problem. Like, when people start smoking so often, they get stoned like every single day of the week. I have a problem there because, I mean, they're really not doing anything productive with their time. I was reading up like on famous people who did smoking. It was like Carl Sagan used to write notes to himself when he was high, which I found actually quite funny. Oops, didn't mean he's Ember there. Apparently he still took 60 damage somehow. Whatever, I kind of like how the topic has gone like to the end of the universe, to the human brain, to marijuana, and Carl Sagan getting high. Marvel, you sweet saint. Alright, let's go, let's do this now. Get this done, boys. Not dead end. Let's see, nothing there. I'm trying to get through. I want to get like another floor done before I end the video, because like I keep this about 15 minutes long, guys. You will know. There we go. Let's throw a rock there. Metapod. If you could be one Pokemon, who could you be? I asked this before, I'm pretty sure, but we'll do it again. I would like to be Ditto. I honestly think it would be fascinating to transform into other people, just to feel the shape of my breasts. Sound a bit perverted? Probably is. Ooh, next floor immediately. Not bad. We have another minute left, so I'm gonna try and get the most out of this video. I mean, trying to make it around the 15-minute mark anyway. Oh, he's been poisoned, hasn't he? I love the way Absol is just chilling there, doing nothing. He should die now, though. Let's give Squirt a berry. Item Picture Berry. Throw. There we are. That should do good for us. And it should be near the top of this, or close to the top anyway. We'll do one more floor and then we'll go. We'll see. Oh, I'm so hungry now. I'm gonna drink vast quantities of Dr. Pepper and watch like 4 movies back to back tonight. It's 9 PM. I'm probably not gonna go to bed until like, I don't know, like 5. Sleeping pattern's messed up again. Pro tip, guys, don't take a nap in the middle of the day. I woke up at 2 PM today, And then I went back to sleep because I'm lazy. And I really need to stop doing that. Let's take that extra elixir we bought. Because we need it. Come on, Absol, do something good with your life. Metal Claw. I should kill this guy. Oh god, this guy. I'm trying to get Squirtle involved in the mix here because he's the deciding force here, but obviously he doesn't wanna. Oh god. Ember. Let's keep on using Ember. Please kill it in one hit. Ah, crap. I can see this being very, very annoying if I don't get rid of this as soon as possible. There we go. Oh yeah, level 26. Wonder when I start lighting flamethrower. It should be soon. Oh, there is the floor there. So we'll get this guy out of the way, and then we'll jump on down to the next floor. Oh yeah, Fanger level 24. Awesome. So there we go, guys. I'm gonna hop up here, floor 15. And I will end the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time for another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue 2. This is Paul. I'm signing out, and have a nice